I think she wants to show her breasts off.
Because my breasts are big? That's personal. That's your problem.
These, I can't say this. Desertees says she's not your friend and Kendra just exposed her for you.
Let's go ahead and get right into it. We had a caller who was on Kendra G's show and she was letting it hang all out and she was trying to act like she didn't know what time it was. Let's go ahead and get right into the clip.
What?
You ready?
Yes.
You know we see them breasts, girl.
Allow your big brother Ephod Tunde to keep his testosterone focused for right now.
13, Kenyatta, Mobile, Alabama. 36, Gemini. Pipe thinner, 1 kid, that's 13. Let's do it. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
I'm looking for a man that is genuine, confident, knows what he wants. It's a lot.
God-fearing.
Yeah, God-fearing. And I want someone who can show the type of man that he is and not just speak on it.
I'm definitely not a good spokesman for the Christian community.
Evil is good.
But I'm pretty sure that you can't be a good Christian walking around and be dressing as revealing as she's dressing in this call. If it doesn't really matter how you conduct yourself within the Christian religion, how do you know who's taking it serious or not?
What about money? Should he make a certain amount of money?
Yes, I think he should make at least 60,000 plus.
Okay.
As long as he can sustain himself and me also, and handle his responsibilities as a man and share that.
What about, let's do the Kendra cam.
The Kendra cam? Okay.
Yes. Oh, hold on 1 second. I put you on. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Hey, babe.
Can you see?
Yeah, we see. We see a lot. Lifting them.
Hello? Okay, my bad. I had to put you on. Someone said, DM, Kendra muted us. I did. I had to, okay. All right. Oh, I had to get my phone because my battery's dying. So you got to do the Kendra cam again. Sorry.
Okay. Okay.
I got to fix my phone because the battery's dying.
If they like big titties, they gonna be.
Okay, here we go. All right.
Was that good?
Okay. All right, there we go. You know you got them breasts, girl.
What you say? Them titties.
I mean, but I guess you can't do nothing about it. You know you got them breasts, girls.
Naturally blessed.
Naturally blessed. Okay. Okay.
I want you guys to remember this particular point of the call. It's going to be very important.
I have to answer, but I'm going to ask, when's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I prefer not to answer.
Good, why? Let me know.
You prefer not to answer?
Yeah, I prefer not to answer.
Okay.
Kendra, dig into her, Kendra. Kendra, dig into her.
Wait, okay, what you know that we don't know?
Tell her to talk about it.
No.
Okay, well, here's the deal. You don't have to answer that question, so she can use her past to skip. But you have a friend that is, she wants me to press you with this issue. So, friend, do you want to just tell on her?
You want to tell on me?
I want you to tell her because she really a good storyteller.
Let's see. I guess I answer. The last time that I was intimate was, today is Saturday. I'll say Sunday. Last Sunday.
So, last 6 days ago.
Huh?
So who was the guy you slept with 6 days ago?
And what's wrong with him? Why he ain't a candidate?
Well, he's just something I'm with, when I can get it.
Hold on, is this your friend or is this your enemy?
Great question. I got two separate issues that I got to tackle. The first issue is the friend is obviously trying to embarrass her friend by saying, yeah, bring up that situation that's going to shine you in a bad light. Go ahead, sis. And that's supposed to be considered as supportive in some dimension. The second issue is Black women are very comfortable talking about who they have guys who they sleep with or they keep on the side, and it's just for intimacy, but not for a potential relationship or a long-term dating situation. And they act like that this doesn't shine them in a bad light. They're like, oh, that's just peen. That's not anything to take serious. I don't really find him valuable. I just give him access to my body in a very vulnerable way. But I don't really take him serious, though. He's not anything to call home about, but I give him my body in a very precious way. It's like, women don't know that as soon as guys hear this, we immediately think you're a 304.
Because I don't know if she's your friend. I don't know if she's your friend because we're supposed to skip that question, but she made me ask, so now we know you slept with somebody 6 days ago, and she wants the world to know, friend, you know she's trying to get a new man because he didn't work out. This ain't good information for you
so we
to know,
right.
friend.
Yeah, we gonna cut that out.
Well, I'm
No,
willing
we
to
can't
cut
cut. Girl, it was cut out. I
But
was
see-
gonna move forward. You made me stop and ask it.
You wouldn't want that portion of the call to be cut out if you didn't think you were wrong for saying what you said.
Bruh, we gonna keep this?
You'll be perfectly okay with that staying in the live frame and that end up being a highlight. But you're embarrassed about that because Kendra's starting to expose the fact that you're kind of like one of those secret toxic friends people have who are around somebody all day long, eating their food, kicking it with them, hanging out with them. But really, you want to see them fail. You don't want to see them succeed.
See, you don't wanna run your body count up. So you just stick with one.
That's true. You don't want to really bring your body count up. You really want to.
Oh, that makes it better.
I'll deal with you until.
So what's wrong? What's wrong with the guy you slept with 6 days ago?
And then the best friend tries to make it better by saying, oh, well, yeah, if you just got one guy who doesn't mean anything to you that you only use for sex, and that doesn't make it so bad. It actually does, especially when you're actively looking for a guy and this is somebody who you slept with not even a week ago.
What's the matter with you?
He's not consistent. A lot of back and forth. And I just don't. When you go back and forth with me, I'm sorry. I'm like just what they say Geminis are.
And here we go.
You know, I'm your best friend and your worst enemy. So
Best friend and your worst enemy.
when you get to that point, you my worst enemy now.
You are really dumb, for real.
Anytime you're talking to a woman and she's over the age of 30 and she's still making real world decisions in the dating life and in her personal life, and it's all based off of the Zodiac signs and astrology and all that other stuff, just walk away. She's not the type of woman to deal with. Focus on yourself. She's not serious.
Don't chase booty.
I don't like drama. I feel I'm too nice for that. Very caring, supportive. I'm gonna support you to the end, but I don't. Just tell me the truth. Be honest with me. That's like the best thing you could do.
Okay.
That can end like
now,
that.
Listen, they say your friend's a hater. Oh, I gotta get you
No,
after.
she's not a hater.
For what?
They said Camille said her friend is a low-key hater. Keep an eye on her.
For what?
No.
We strong over
Well,
here,
yeah,
baby.
that's my beastie. That's my sister.
Right.
Wash Your Hands says, why did your friend let you come on the shower looking? I don't know. They're saying, why did your friend let you come on the show? I guess in your outfit. But I think you want to show off your breast.
What's wrong with outfit?
I think she wants to show her breast off.
Because my breasts are big? That's personal. That's your problem.
These, I can't say this. Desertees says she's not your friend and Kendra just exposed her for you.
That's true. That isn't her friend. Like, oh, well, just because my boobs are big, like that means I'm thirst trapping. No, you're thirst trapping because of the cleavage line, the shirt line, how much cleavage you knew you were going to expose. That was why Kendra G kept saying, you know we see them breasts, girl.
You know we see them breasts, girl.
It's just a way that Kendra G jokes around with the callers to let them know that she knows just as well as they know that they're trying to get attention. And I like when she does it because women typically have like this weird embarrassment laughter after Kendra G does that. And that's usually the proof that the woman knew what she was doing from the jump. That's why I don't like when women act like, oh yeah, I really wasn't thirst trapping. My boobs is just big. I can't help it. I'm naturally blessed. And all this other stuff like that. And yes, you are a naturally busty woman. You do have a big bust line, but you don't have to accentuate it. You're fully in control of who can see how much of it. You decided that we were going to get to see basically 80% of it. Back in the day, women were less revealing, and it actually made women more desirable. Men like a discovery process. No matter how much you see us howling at IG models or at video vixens, men value women who cover themselves up until he earns the right for her to be uncovered. At least I speak for the good men when I say that. I don't know about the guys who aren't really looking for something long-term, something substantial, or something that isn't a waste of time. Now, to address the friend who obviously isn't a friend, this brings up a conversation that we've had often. Single women keep women single. Women in general keep women single. Interesting that Kendra can see that this woman isn't a good friend to this lady. I can see it. The comment section can see it. And she's the furthest thing from seeing it. But I'm going to tell you why you see this so much in the Black community. It's because Black women are not invested in actually fixing their problems. So the company that they keep, it's usually a boatload of useless women. A bunch of women just to call up and just shoot the shit with. But we're not invested in actually challenging each other and making sure that we become the better versions of ourselves. We're only interested in shooting the shit, bringing our stories back to one another, bringing our drama back to one another. Or sometimes we don't even really want real advice. We just want to talk about how dumb we're being. And they just want the girl to sit there and listen to it. And they don't want the girl to turn around and say, well, no, girl, you're being stupid. Do this and do that. It's the reason why Kevin Samuels has such a hard time with Black women in the Black community. Majority of his audience were women who wanted his work and they wanted his services, weren't really ready to be corrected. They weren't ready to be reprimanded in the way that he was trying to reprimand them. Hit the subscribe button anyway out of the room. Also hit the notification bell so you can be notified every single time we post content just like this. I'll see you guys on the next one.